Hello, people. How you doing? My name is Tim Black. Welcome to TBTV. One of the problems that I have with the Democratic Party is their tone deafness on issues that matter to the American people. We seem to be inundated constantly since the election with nothing but talks about Trump and Russia. Case in point, Paul Begala. This gentleman here, if you don't remember him or you don't recognize him, it's because you haven't looked up Hillary's ass lately. Paul Begala got his start as a Democratic strategist for Bill Clinton. On every program that he's ever appeared on, all he's ever done is tout the claims that Hillary and Bill Clinton are the best thing since sliced bread and shit. Sliced bread should move over because the Clintons are it. Well, as recently as last night, Paul Begala went on the Anderson Cooper show on CNN. Now, he was talking about Trump and Russia and Putin because what else would he talk about? That's his job, to talk about Trump and Putin. But this is what he said. He said, we were and are under attack by a hostile foreign power. Now, last time I checked, we were not invaded by any country. But to him, that doesn't matter. What he's focusing on, what he's talking about, is the uncorroborated, unevidenced hacking by the Russians of the DNC. Not of you, not of the border, of Mexico border, not of a border in Canada, but of a private organization known as the DNC, of which there has been no evidence presented to the people. It went from 17 intelligence agencies to now just 3. We even have members of the media finally being caught on tape saying this is a nothing burger, there's nothing there. But that doesn't stop Paul Begala. He says more. And we should be debating how many sanctions we should place on Russia or whether we should blow up the KGB, the GSU, or the GRU. Paul Begala is a horrible, not just a horrible person because he's lying through his teeth about the hacking, but he's also trying to push us further to the brink of war with Russia. So when you Democrats say to independent media, when you say to Tim Black, why don't you lay off the Democrats? I can't lay off the Democrats because you have hired hacks like Paul Begala who get an opportunity to go on network news and claim and spin conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory. The Russians hacked was a conspiracy theory. It is a conspiracy theory. There's been no facts distributed. I want us to turn the tables on these scumbags who use these talking points. Every day I get constantly messages from people asking me, Tim Black, why Tim Black? Tim Black, why are you so hard on the Democrats? I tell you why I'm so hard on the Democrats, because until you learn to talk more about Flint than Michael Flynn, then maybe people will listen to you. If you talked more about poverty, child poverty, than Putin, maybe then you might get some votes. And until you learn to focus more on eliminating mass incarceration instead of talking about the Kremlin situation, you will not get any seats. And until you learn how to get seats, which is focusing on the issues that matter to the people, until that time, and if that time doesn't come, you can have several seats.